It's not you, it's me. I mean, you have cute bunny ears and you're amazing, but I think I'm at a stage in my life where I need to see other Pokemon. Maybe we'll get together again in the future, but maybe we just need a break from each other. Are you just gonna sit there smiling and wobbling from side to side? So hello and welcome to another episode of RedReadyman, and in this episode I'm going to be looking at a team that I've built that I've basically gone around. Well, it's getting me 5 mils and 4 ones. I've had 1-3-2. It's been super powerful, and it's been built around killing Azumaril. So I've become frustrated that the meta is just so focused on Azumaril. Everybody has one. Galarian Stunfisk is the other one, and this team kind of deals with both of them. In this one, you're going to see how it comes together. Now, other creators have used this team. So, in particular, I've seen Zionic use it. I saw Battle Bill use it. So, there are other people who've done it, but they've done it more as like, oh, look what this new move does. Whereas I built this team to try and win, and I've been using it consistently and getting some really good wins out of it. So, let's get into the battles and see what we learn from watching these over. So, Azumaril lead. This is fantastic because for some reason nobody knows that Wild Charge is on Mew, even though it's the suggested moveset, and it goes through every time. But I have other things to deal with Azumaril. They shield it. That's the first time I've actually had a shield there. And this is, yet again, I've got Thunderbolt on Deoxys. So Deoxys is going to do a lot of damage to Azumaril as well, and unfortunately they time their switch perfectly, which means I'm throwing this, which is not what you want, but it's okay because drawing out the Cresselia means that I can deal with it, whereas actually if it was towards the back it would be a lot harder to deal with. Mew doesn't really do a lot against it, so I would much rather have this matchup of Deoxys. Just chucking Grass Knots at me. Now, the Grass Knots are pretty spammy, but considering this was their save swap and that Azumaril is still roaming round in the back, this couldn't have gone better. So we managed to farm them down for a little bit of energy and see what they want to do here. So they're coming back in with the Azu. So if I can get to this Thunderbolt, this will do a massive chunk of damage. And I have 2 other Pokemon sat there that can also do it. So getting their shield is also fine. I'm going to go straight into the Lantern because I don't want to be farmed down. And this is a little bit unfortunate, but the Hydro Pump should do a good chunk of damage here. And I've still got Mew to deal with Azumaril. So Azumaril is covered all over this team, and that's the problem I was finding. Is quite often I would get trapped in a battle that I couldn't kind of come back from because Azumaril wasn't, it had dived out and I couldn't align it properly. Azumaril's aligned all over this, so this Cherrim is spamming away, but I'm gonna and got a little bit greedy there, hoping that I can survive this weather ball, and I do, which is lucky, so I can get this off. Kind of made this game a little harder than it should have been just by over farming and being a little too confident. But here Azu comes back in, and Thunderbolt. I think this should KO, and GG's to my opponent. So well done to them. They kept moving the Azumaril around, but my team just kept moving with it. So good game, I feel. Kind of good showcase for what this has. Now, this team does have big gaping holes in it. It is true, but I've been lucky that I've actually been able to play my way out of them or shield my way out of them, or even fire charge my way out of them, which you will see. So just watch this. This is just amazing. So I'm going to shield because Mew is a little bit glassy, and you want as much health on it as possible. Let's see whether they're willing to spend a shield here. They are, but watch what happens here. Just look how much my fast moves get boosted from this. So I'm going to shield again, because if I get another one of these the flame charges off, it's just going to boost and boost and boost. It's pretty unstoppable when he gets going. It's just a tank. Now, so here, they're going to go into Azumaril. This is great. Going to throw the wild charge. They just think I'm this. The wild charge has got double boosted. Look at that one shot. Just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, they just must be reeling at this point. Just like, what do I do? What do I do? Very spicy pick here. And I've no idea. I know it's an electric type. Yeah. But I have no idea what else it has got. And it was a fire move. So this should just KO. Or take it incredibly low. Just a slither of health left. Farm down for that one counter, and my opponent backs out. GG's to them. So a powerful team. I mean, that was a little bit of a weird team. To be fair, that's a little bit spicy, but it still deals with it, and you've got to deal with what's in front of you. So let's see what Hisorana 10 brings to the fight. 2 psychics, very dangerous, but very good when you see something like this. So Rock Slide's going to do some damage to me, so I'm going to have to be aware of that. But shield it up. You see the process here. Keep you as healthy as possible. Get the charge moves off. It either draws the shield and gives you the boost, or will do a good chunk of damage. But we managed to get the boost, and just look at the fast charge, the fast move damage that's happening there. It is really going for it. And I'm thinking, like, we just keep going here. Can I farm down? And I do farm down. I'm full of energy. What's going to come in? What's going to come in? I'm guessing it's going to be an Azumaril. I don't know. You can see how quick that was. But it was Skarmory, which is also, either move would be great. But I'm going for the wild charge, because I don't have a lot of health left. I wasn't 100% sure I could get there. But that's great, because we have an answer to Skarmory there as well. And we have an answer to a Bomber Snow here. This will take it into the red, I would imagine. Yeah, and just farm down here, and Weather Ball will do 30% damage to me, but it's not going to do so much. So that's GG's to my opponent there. Well played. Another good game. So moving on to the next battle. It's I really like this team. It is so easy to play. It's fun. The Mew is just really interesting. I had to use about 25 charge TMs to get the flame charge. So this one, this isn't such a good matchup for me, but I'm going to go for the flame charge for hopefully getting a shield, because that's the other thing you notice with Mew, because you don't know the moveset. Quite often they will have a shield first time. Just look at the chunks of damage that are happening there. So definitely going to shield this up. Hopefully get to another flame charge here. Oh, and they've swapped into something else, but I can't see what it is, and I'd already clicked. So this is okay though, because it isn't okay. It would have been nice to get the wild charge off while it was so boosted, but we get they're switch locked here. Lantern is going to do super effective damage. Everything that they use against it, I don't need to shield this. I think this was me kind of getting to know the team a little bit more. But I'm happy here that we're going to get to the Thunderbolt before they get to their play rough. Ice Beam is going to tickle. So this is super effective. Wipes them out. Now I want Mew to be on this one. Mew with a flame charge would just be hilarious on this. So I'm going to go for it and hope that I can get to the flame charge. Now just watch this. This is phenomenal. I haven't seen a Venusaur in Great League the whole time, and just look at that damage. It's amazing. Mew's work is done here. We obviously have no shield, so it has to go down. But we just come in and we just get the counter down the Venusaur. And what else we got in the back here? So we've still Rock Slide is going to do Marwild a heap of damage, and very comfortably GG's. It doesn't quite. One more counter. Okay, so that was a great game, and very pleased with how this team is working out. It has answers to lots of things, and they're not difficult questions that they ask, so it's very obvious what you go for. You know, the Lantern, the Hydro Pump will do a lot of damage to the Galarian Stunfisk, so will the Flame Charge on Mew. Now here, I want to just Flame Charge here. The great thing about coming up against the Bastiodon is the quick moves don't do a lot of damage, and the fast moves... the charge moves take a long time to build up. So I can get off a couple of flame charges. I can pair up this Mew to be absolutely on fire. So another flame charge here. I don't know why I'm not firing it now. I want to get the increased boost for the fast attack. So should have been firing that much sooner. But now watch this. So if I can get to this one, I'm over farming. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going to shield. I really should be getting to those charge moves much quicker, but I'm looking to try and farm down or get to another flame charge lined up for whatever's coming in. So throw this one and it finishes them off. And then wild charge. I always chuck the wild charge just because I think they're going to bring in an Azumaril because I'm chucking the fire move. And I do, and I draw a shield. That's okay, because as we know, we have answers for Azu. We can kill Azu in many different ways. So here the Thunderbolt will do 60-70% of your health. So it will draw the shield. I was kind of half tempted to swap at that point and try and catch the Ice Beam. It's play rough, so I'm glad that I didn't. This is okay. The Rock Slide will probably take me out, but Defense Deoxys, not quite. Excuse me, but Defense Deoxys here will do lots of damage, and the charge moves won't do a great deal to Defense Deoxys. So I basically need to farm this down as much as possible. Come out, make sure I have plenty of energy when I come out for the Azumaril, so I can get to the Thunderbolt. Sorry. So just a couple of counters to get to the Thunder, and that should take it incredibly low. We still have a little bit of health on that Lantern in the back. Okay, so I'm going to be forced to throw energy at me here, and yeah, that's going to take us out. But we've got the Thunderbolt ready to go on the Lantern. This will take out Azumaril, and goodbye Azu. GG's to my opponent. So you see, there's always an answer for an Azumaril. So whichever way you come round, every team that I'm coming up against is having an Azumaril, and this gave me a 5-0. The games I played today, so this was done yesterday in my last set, the games I played today have been 4-1, 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, and I've got one left to do. So I love this team. I think it's great fun to play. The Mew was a little bit expensive on my rare candy for the second move, but I don't regret a single part of it. I think it's fantastic. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this useful. Thank you to everybody who watched and subscribed on the Grass Hole Team video. There's a bunch of new subscribers, and it's had more views than a lot of videos that I've put up. So thank you so much for that. It really did make my day. But if you're not subscribing, please subscribe, like, comment below. But what are you still doing here? Let's go Pogo.